just outside right now, and I just thought I'd give you a quick update. So a lot has actually happened in the last 2 days. So yesterday, something really incredible happened actually. I had a really good sleep. I've had actually a really good sleep for the last 5 days. Just being able to not really do much or go work or travel, and because it's half term for the children, so it's been really lovely. It's been really lovely to just spend that time with them and be with them in the present moment and not having to worry about rushing off anywhere. So that's been really lovely. But we at one point we did have to go to the laundrette, and something interesting happened. We placed all the money inside the machine, put the powder inside, and closed the machine to turn it on. And then somehow it just stopped working and the door would not open. So the clothes were inside, and I kind of panicked, thinking, oh my God, what are we going to do? We need to get the clothes out. We need to take the clothes out. So then I went to grab some help, and the person who was supposed to come was just taking too long. So I was standing and I was just thinking to myself, okay, what am I going to do? Some reason I just felt like I needed to hover my hands over the door handle of the washing machine. Then I placed my hands there and closed my eyes, and within 2 seconds you just heard this click. So I turned to look at my son, and he's like, Mum, what did you just do? So I go to grab the handle and pull open the door, and it just unlocked itself and just opened. So that was really incredible, and feeling like the Iboga's working. Mentally, for the last 2 days, I've been really calm. A lot has come up for me. There's been many tests and challenges, but I've been just surprisingly so calm, and just a feeling of knowing that everything is okay and that I don't have to worry has brought me so much peace. And yesterday was wow. So yesterday I had more communication from people in my life than I've had, or than I would usually have in a week. So I've had like all these random text messages, Instagram messages, phone calls from so many different people, and even from people that I've tried to reach out to previously, who I haven't really had the chance to connect with recently. They've reached out to me too, so that was really interesting to see. I thought I'd mention that I've been getting quite a bit of pain in my right foot today, and I'm finding it quite hard to step on it. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of resistance going on, hence the pain in the right foot. Interestingly, last year when I decided to fast and lose all that weight and just, be a lot healthier overall, there was quite a lot of resistance coming up from my body, and this manifested in a really deep verruca underneath my right foot. I actually could not walk very well for a whole 6 months because I was suffering so much. So it's just interesting to see how the right foot is giving me pain again. I didn't really have a very good sleep last night. I'm thinking it's most probably because I spent 4 days at home and not really doing much. So I didn't have to go work or travel or really do anything too stressful. And the last couple of days being back in London, it's just been like my anxiety levels have just gone up because it's just so hectic there and so much is going on. Maybe that had something to do with my lack of sleep the last couple of nights. I've also gone back to being really, really hot. So the last couple of nights in my sleep, I've just just been feeling a lot of heat within my body. So Iboga works on the mind, body and soul, and it literally resets everything, which is so incredible. Such like an amazing, generous plant. Well, I've noticed that my certain cravings that I would usually have completely gone away. Prior to taking the Iboga, I would have at least a cup of coffee about 5 times a week. And I haven't missed it at all. I haven't actually had the feeling or the urge to like go and buy one. Or things like I would usually have a bag of nuts every day, but I haven't craved nuts. So it's just interesting to see how I'm feeling about certain things that I would consume. I had a download to just really trust in myself, just really trust in how I feel and what I see, and don't question it. And that's something that I think, over the last few years I've struggled with, just like not really trusting what I feel and kind of like second guessing everything. So definitely that is a message that is coming through very strongly this week, is to trust my intuition and trust how I feel in my heart. Also just doing some reading about Iboga and how it's just so incredible that it can rewire the brain's chemistry, so that you're able to break free from all these old patterns and behaviors that you have. So it's like a total reset, and which enables you to basically replace them with healthier options, or like healthier behavior patterns. I've been pretty much claustrophobic since I was a little girl, and I don't like being in small spaces or places with no windows, or like going in metal lifts, and even sometimes I suffer when I go on the underground, which is something I'm working through right now. And usually if I have a dream about being stuck somewhere, I would totally freak out. But I had a dream the other night, and I dreamt that I was in a room somewhere and the door was locked and I couldn't open it. But I had this like sense of peace within me, and I just remember not freaking out at all in my dream, and just kind of being like, okay, just took my phone out, making a call, I'm going to be out of here soon. And I woke up feeling like, oh my goodness, this is just like incredible. It's a sign that something's unlocking, something's shifting. Before the Iboga, and even within the first week of the Iboga, I found like I was still obsessing over my skin. And I'd have like so many thoughts every day about how bad I feel, how unattractive I feel with all these spots because of my outbreak. Just not being very kind to myself. I feel like Iboga in the first week, everything, all the emotions that were just like coming strong, and if I was feeling angry, then I'd feel really angry. If I was feeling sad, the sadness really hit me. And this week, I'd say everything's just calmed down so much.